Hey, it's Coach Maggie with another 5 Minute Monday Mindset. And I hope you had a wonderful weekend and are ready for this week. The other day I was doing my devotions, actually last week, and sometimes you get those epiphany moments, but it was talking about the fact that basically every action was preceded by a thought. And it just struck me, and it was like, wow, when you think of it, everything we do, there was a thought that led up to that action. And it's so fast. It's one of those, if you could put it in slow motion, you would see that you thought something first and then you acted. And so often we're trying to change our behavior without changing how we think. So it's like we're trying to fix something, but we need to back it up even more so. And that's why I'm constantly talking about mindset and how important it is how we think. It makes a difference in everything we do. So let's see how it works in real life. So, for example, before I get up and go get seconds when I knew I really shouldn't because I felt good, I felt satisfied, and I knew I would blow it if I had more. But I get up anyway and I go over and I get more. But before I actually physically got up, there was the thought in my head, ooh, that was really good. Go get more. Interestingly enough, as I thought more and more about it, there are really two thoughts. One is saying, oh, you're full, you're satisfied, just push away from the table. That can be leftovers for another night. But then the other voice is saying, oh, that was really good. One or two more bites will be perfect. And really, what happens is whichever one is stronger is the one that's going to win. Let's say you're at the mall and you see some shoes. Now, do you need another pair of shoes? No. But again, before you pull out that credit card, there's a thought. There's two thoughts. And one is saying, you don't need any more shoes. The other is saying, oh, more, boy, those are really cute. They're stylish. You're going to look amazing in those shoes. Other examples might be words that we say. Someone says something to us and it stings. And again, we have a choice. We can brush it off, let it go, ignore it, or we could say something back that later we're going to regret. The mind precedes every action we make. And so we have to get into the habit of controlling our mind, guarding our mind, protecting our mind by the things that we allow ourselves to think about. We're not at the mercy. One is stronger than the other. And think about it. What makes it stronger, for example? So, going back to the food, if I'm really consciously thinking about wanting to take care of my body, be stronger, then I'm more likely to say, you know what? I'll pass. Yes, it was good, but I'll have it again as leftovers. If I'm thinking I want to be financially strong and we set that goal, then we're less likely to go and pull out that credit card to buy those pair of shoes. If I am really working on my character and I realize people are going to say things, sometimes just off the cuff, let it go. Don't get into something that you'll regret. If I'm consciously working in that area, then I'm less likely to just spout off because somebody said something that hurt my feelings. So the more that we work on those things, on who we are, then it's going to help us make better choices down the line. So again, I hope that you think about that as you go through your day. Again, if we could just take life slow motion, we'd be able to see in frames, on a camera where we were thinking and then we acted. And so let's really begin to think about before we can change our behavior, we've got to work up here. And it all starts in the mind. By the way, today is the last day to join, but it's not too late. And so if you've had thoughts of joining Restore Your Health Academy, where I really dive into that, Because again, we're always trying to change our behavior. Okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But if we don't change on the inside, we can make changes for a while, but they don't stick. This is a lifelong process. So again, I'm going to add a link. Check it out. If it's for you, great. If it's not, that's okay too. But again, we have to control our minds. So again, as always, go out and be a blessing to the world. And of course, God bless.